Did they just cut off?
Welcome to another episode of Octane Adventures. So today we are going to be taking the 250 Big Red for a test spin now. We narrowed it down that it was the CDI box. So we had Brian's on there the other night and it worked pretty good. Now Will has given me his CDI box off of his trike because he's not going to be using it for a while. So it's on here now. We're going to see if the results are the same, and if it is, then I need to track myself down a CDI box. There are these performance CDI boxes, but they're currently in testing, so when one of those becomes available, which hopefully is soon, we'll throw one on here and see how it does. So what we're actually going to do though, remember how I said we've got that new product to try out? We're actually going to spray it on the Big Red first and see what happens. Probably won't get it overly dirty, but if we do, it should make it fairly easy to clean it up. So we're gonna pull this thing out, spray it down, and then see if our problem is solved. Also in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys, buying an Outlander, there's something very important to keep in mind. These tubes right here, these run down from the airbox, and they have these plastic caps on the end so like water doesn't get up in them. Make sure they're on this side of your CVT extension, because if they're not, like mine was, this one was actually on the opposite side and it was melting against the header pipe. It didn't melt all the way through, but just giving you guys a heads up. And another thing about these machines, it's going to be hard because it's dark in there. About every 150k, or maybe just a little pump every time you go for a ride. Make sure the rear U-joints get greased, because your drive shaft actually comes back on an angle. So yeah, if you don't grease that thing, they're gonna wear out pretty quick. I don't think I used even half a can. The size of the can's about the same size as a can of SC1. I guess we'll see if this fixes the problem. I'm hoping it fixes the problem. It's so small after being used to the Outlander. Be my best bet, because the bush is a little sketchy today. Ancient CDI box with a problem. The Big Red is back. The roads are nice and clean, so hopefully my phone doesn't fall out of my pocket. The wind trying to blow me all over the road on this thing. So it's probably really... Sport mode's really freaking touchy, especially when you're on the bumpy stuff. We just put that back into normal so I don't get all the chop. through that today. Not really. Looks like they're developing. Holy fuck, the development just keeps on coming. Somebody's parked a dump trailer in the middle of the trail down there, so I guess we ain't going that way. Oh well. It's nice to get out this far. That would be badass. When the water level goes down here in the summer, we're gonna try to get down in here, because this used to be an old train track. It's all being developed now, but if we can get underneath here, that would be badass. Some kick-ass shots. Maybe some water wheelies in the creek here too. I know right now, well, I've got a, yeah, definite feeling it's way too deep. We're not gonna swamp anything today. It looks like this was built in 1925, so it's definitely been here a long time. Oh, be careful. It's covered in moss. We don't want to slip. Okay. Interesting. I think at some point somebody just set this sheet metal up against the trees as a makeshift wall. Over the years, all the soil and moss and stuff fell down, so it's kind of sloped. Those trees actually growing out of the crap that's just falling down. Trees are weird. Oh yeah, like that is super freaking sketchy. There's no way in hell.